Welcome to the December Intersession course, The World is Round, Soccer and its Global Significance. My name is Bob Lemon and I'm a Professor of German here at OU. As you can doubtless tell from my accent, I'm not from around here. I'm English and a Londoner, so I sincerely hope that A, you'll be able to understand my accent, and B, you'll forgive me if I occasionally use my native term of football instead of soccer. In fact, teaching a course on this sport at OU, particularly on a game day weekend, feels like an act of subversion. Together, we will be examining the global cultural impact of soccer in various countries, including England, Germany, Brazil, Italy, the US and Iran. We will do this through a variety of different media, including autobiography, journalism, academic studies and film. I realise that teaching a course on soccer at OU, of all places, is, as I mentioned before, possibly an act of subversion. My inspiration for this course was an email exchange with one of my colleagues in the German section. When I explained that I had to finish the email quickly as my team's Champions League match was about to start, my colleague responded with the innocent question, "What's the Champions League?" For those of you who don't know, it's the premier club competition between the top teams in Europe. But it struck me that even though we are in Oklahoma, even though we are in the middle of American football country, if we are really to understand the rest of the world, then understanding a sport that commands the interests of billions of people across the globe is not a bad place to start. It also strikes me that it is also perfectly feasible to view the whole world through the lens provided by soccer. On the one hand, the sport expresses the extremely local, tribal allegiances that supporters feel towards their favourite teams. In the interest of full disclosure, I should confess now that I am an Arsenal fan. My father is an Arsenal fan. My grandfather was an Arsenal fan. He was in fact born near Highbury, which was the site of their old ground. And my two children, my two sons, will have had no choice in the matter whatsoever. On the other hand, the World Cup enables soccer fans to express national allegiance in an international forum. And nowadays the inexorable move towards globalisation is found not only in the international exchange of the top players. You can see players from every continent, bar Antarctica, plying their trade in the English Premier League, for example, but also in the global movement of capital, with billionaires from the United States or India or the United Arab Emirates buying up English teams. So as we begin this course, I want to encourage you to think about soccer as a lens for understanding the world, for understanding how people develop their own self-identity and their own cultural self-identity through the allegiances they form through the sport. Thanks very much.